Hey there, beautiful soul. Welcome to I Neptune Tarot. What we are going to do today is have an interview with the higher self of the person that is on your mind. So let's get started. Okay, so we have some piles that I have prepared. Lately I'm doing a lot of pick pile readings. I find it a bit more exciting. And it's good to have something different. So for now we are doing pick piles. Later on I will surprise you with some more things. So let's see which card wants to be representative of pile number one. Which card wants to represent pile number one? For pile number one, we have the frog spirit. By the way, you might hear noises from outside. It's just spring, and I left the window open because there are some birds chirping and there are those spring sounds. That's why I thought it might be better to have something on the background, not a music, just some nature sounds, hopefully mostly nature than cars and scooters. So let's see which card will represent our second pile. For the second pile we have Beaver. Okay, let's see which card wants to represent our final group, final pile, and that is Dragonfly. Okay. So you have three piles in front of you. Whichever of those three piles attracts you the most, whichever of those three piles your intuition is pulling you toward, that is your pile. That is where you are going to get the right messages regarding that person that you have in your mind. Listen to your intuition. Maybe it would help if you think about that person that is on your mind. Sometimes when we are thinking about certain someone, our intuition is guiding us towards the right answers. So listen to your intuition. Do whatever you are doing when you are picking up your cards. You will see the cards on a bigger screen, on a wider screen. And yeah, select your card and I will meet you at your reading. Hey there, pile number one. For those of you who have selected the frog spirit, I'm just observing the frog. What I perceive from the frog spirit is that the frog has some kind of a target, some kind of an aim. It wants to jump somewhere, it wants to reach some kind of a new point. That's the kind of vibe I'm sensing from that person that is on your mind, pile number one. I feel that they have some kind of an ambition, they are looking at something and they are ready to jump, ready to take a bold step towards that thing. Not sure what exactly that is. We might find out though. Okay, the frog wants to jump. So let's review your oracle cards. They are conversation based. I'm too afraid to talk. I want you to choose. You are right. I wish I could share my good news with you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And we both know I am not the one for you. Okay, we are starting off with some interesting messages, pile number one. The first message with number 7 says to you, I am too afraid to talk. I'm focused on the number 7 because the number 7 has some kind of divine significance. I do feel that their higher self is kind of afraid to talk to you. not just their higher self, but the person themselves, they are quite afraid to approach you or have an honest heart-to-heart conversation with you. Then we are moving to the I want you to choose. Maybe there are certain options in your life and they want you to make a decision regarding those options. Because maybe you are not sure about something and they want you to make some kind of a choice. I'm not sure what this choice is all about. You might find out with some tarots. And the final cards from the Hermit Oracles, the last card from that oracle is saying to you, you are right. So they confirm that you are right about something. Maybe you have told them something, or maybe you are assuming something about that person, and with the you are right, you get the confirmation that indeed what you are thinking might be the right thing. Then we are moving further on with the conversation, and the card is saying to you, I wish I could share my good news with you. Well, pile number one, I definitely sense that this person is aiming at something. They might be trying to reach some kind of new heights in their career, in their work life. And the card says, I wish I could share my good news with you. They wish they could talk to you. I mean, even the card above says, I'm too afraid to talk. So they wish they could have that conversation with you. They wish they could share things with you. However, something is stopping them. It seems like there is some kind of a blockage. Then the card says, I hope that you can forgive me one day. They do realize that they have done something wrong, or they do realize that maybe their silence is causing you pain. That's why they are saying, I hope that you can forgive me one day. They do realize that they have disappointed you, pile number one. It's not that they are not caring. Well, maybe they are pretending that they don't care, but deep down I feel that this person do care. At least their higher self is admitting that. Moving to the cards, to the last card from the oracles. The card says, we both know I am not the one for you. So I feel that you and this person more or less have come to that conclusion. Or at least they don't feel good enough for you, pile number one. That's what I perceive from this final card. They are saying that there might be someone better and more deserving. And I do feel that they are regretting about the way they have treated you. That's why they don't feel that they are good enough for you. They don't feel that they are fit enough to be with you, if this is about some kind of a romantic inquiry. Alright, let's keep those cards. Let me just check. Yep, they are visible. And let's put our focus on tarot in order to find out more, in order to find out what else they would like to share. Okay, person on the mind of pile number one. Let me first reshuffle, then I will tap into their energy. Okay, let's try again. Person on the mind of pile number one. What is the thing that you would like to say to the one that is watching me right now? Is there something that you would like to say? Strength. The devil. Okay. So that person is saying to you that you are strong enough. They do realize that you are strong enough. They do see your strength, your power. But at the same time, they feel attached to something. They are entangled in something and they cannot reach you. That's what I perceive from the Strength and the Devil. I feel that they acknowledge your power, they acknowledge your strength. Also in the card I see that we have some kind of a distant island, as if you are far away from them. They say that they do see you, they do notice your presence, your power, your strength. However, they are bound to something with the Devil card. Okay, what is that thing that is blocking you? What is that thing that is keeping you limited, keeping you blocked, keeping you where you are? Six of Cups in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Unfinished soul contract. That's what they are saying. There is some kind of soul contract that they have, probably with another person, that is not finished yet. That's what I perceive from those two cards. Either it is something that is in the past, but they still haven't let go of it. Although my initial feeling was about some kind of a soul contract that they have with another person. And that soul contract is not finished yet. And the fact that we have the Empress in reverse, I mean, my first impression was that this Empress is pregnant. This might also indicate a third party kind of situation. They might have obligation towards someone. They feel obliged to do something for another person and they cannot let go of that person. Not because they don't care for you, more because they feel the obligation, the promise that they have made to that other person. Okay. I don't even know what to ask them after what we just saw. Okay. The questions are not arriving in my mind anymore. I do feel that this person do care for you, pile number one. They do care for you, however, they are limited because they are stuck in something. And that something involves another person. Another person that they are obliged to take care of, or they have some kind of an obligation to another person. How are you feeling in that obligation? Are you happy? Page of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. Let's clarify. And Two of Pentacles. Their higher self is saying to me that they are not quite happy, but they are managing. They are holding things together. They are focusing on everyday things. They are trying to not have any fights with the Five of Wands in reverse. Overall, the situation they are in, it seems okay-ish. It's not something difficult, it's not something bad. But at the same time, it's not satisfying. It's not bringing them excitement or joy. They are not learning anything new with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. You see that we have open books, we have books. They are just keeping things in balance. Okay, are there any final words that you would like to share with pile number one? The Hermit. And Page of Wands in reverse. They are saying that thanks to you, they have grown a lot. Your encounter has pushed them to go deeper within. The encounter with you has helped them to reflect, to see things from a different perspective and to grow. I sense gratitude. This person feels gratitude and they are grateful that you have come across in their life. even though they know that you and them, you cannot be together because of that promise that they have made, or that obligation that they have. But still, they are grateful. They say that they have learned a lot from you with this Hermit card and with the Page of Wands in reverse. You have helped them to grow, to mature, to see things from a different perspective, and they really appreciate that. Alright, so pile number 1. I will stop here because there isn't anything else I can ask or do regarding this reading. I mean, they already said what they had to say, so I will stop here for now, but we will do more readings like this one where we are going to find out what is going on further on in their life. So let's stop here for now and continue another time. If this resonated, if you enjoyed watching this video, please don't hesitate to hit the like button and let me know in the comment section which pile you have chosen. I'm curious. And I mean, you obviously chose this pile, but let me know that you have chosen it and let me know if it resonated. Yeah, and also you are always welcome to subscribe to the channel. That helps me grow and I truly appreciate your subscription. So thank you very much for your presence. Thank you for being with me, and let's meet again in some more tarot adventures. Bye! Hey there, pile number 2, for those of you who have selected the Beaver. Let me take a look at the Beaver. I sense friendly energy from the Beaver. Friendly, family-oriented type of energy. Someone that is protective, someone that is caring, gentle, caring kind of soul. At the same time, the word comfort zone is coming to me. Someone that might be clinging too much to their comfort zone and would like to keep things in comfy kind of manner. Okay, let's put the Beaver here and let's reveal one by one your oracle cards. I'm coming, trust. Wrongful advice. Listen to your heart. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I want to be more than friends. I want you. Okay, so you see the messages yourself, pile number 2. I do sense desire from that person. Desire that kind of grows bigger and bigger. I sense that this person wants to reach out soon. I sense that this person wants to get closer to you. So we have card that has number 1. It seems like some kind of a number 1 priority, and they are saying, I am coming, trust. So I sense that this person is decided. They have decided already. They have made their choice. And I sense that that choice is in your favor. They have chosen you. Then we have wrongful advice. Okay. Maybe you have gotten some kind of a wrong advice from friends or people around you. Maybe they were saying to you, this person will never come back. This person will never show up. This person will never treat you the way that you deserve. I mean, wrongful advice also could be your mind trying to tell you things, your mind trying to pull you away from happiness, because the mind is very protective and the mind can also make people quite miserable. And saying that, the next card says to you, listen to your heart. So trust your heart, listen to your heart, stay away from your mind, at least for now. Okay, moving to the next cards. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. For some reason, maybe this person had to stay away from you, or they had to let go of you, or they had to, for some reason indeed, distance themselves from you. And they say that it was really hard for them to do that. Being away from you, it seems to be difficult for them. Maybe the connection itself was too overwhelming, and that's why they needed to pull back a bit, because they could feel themselves being pulled harder and harder in that connection. I mean, they could feel definitely that strong pull that is between you and them, and it might have felt overwhelming. It might have triggered certain things in them. That's why I sense that this person felt the necessity to distance themselves from you. And that's why they are saying you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Then the next card says, I want to be more than friends. That message is quite clear. And the next card simply says, I want you. So definitely I sense that the person that you are asking for, they definitely want to be with you, pal number 2. They have definitely made some kind of a decision, and that decision is you. They want you. Okay, let's see with tarot what is going on. Let's find out more. Let me just reshuffle my cards. So, person on the mind of pile number 2. What would you like to say to the one that is watching me right now? The world. And 7 of Wands. They are saying that in the past they were more defensive. They were resisting the connection. But now they want to let themselves freely cross some kind of a new page, cross some kind of a new portal. I mean, you can see in the world card that we have something like a doorway and we have a dark figure. I feel that this person is ready to explore with you. This person is ready to start new chapter with you. They are not defensive anymore. They are saying that they are not willing to hold back anymore. I sense decided energy. Is there something else that you would like to tell to pile number 2, person on their mind? 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords, okay, and 5 of Wands, okay. So they are saying that there was hesitation. They might have made you wait. But even though in the waiting period there was some kind of a hope, we have a rainbow in this card. And it doesn't feel that they were doing that on purpose. It feels more that they really needed some time in order to make a decision. Because they were fighting with themselves, they were struggling, they were having some kind of internal conflict, and they did not want to come forward to you without resolving that internal conflict that they had. And what is the outcome of that reflections of that internal conflict? What have you realized? The womb, and 2 of Pentacles. Okay, we have a card with number 2 and card with number 22, 3 times 2. This is alignment. So this person was waiting for the right moment. This person, actually, they were not waiting. They were reaching that right moment. They really needed to encapsulate themselves and reflect. That's what I perceive from the womb card. And the 2 of Pentacles, they are saying that somehow they were keeping things together in their physical and material world. However, they were pretty much encapsulated. They were trying to reflect and they were trying to reach some kind of a decision. That internal conflict that they had experienced, it has cause them to pull themselves back from the world outside of them. Okay, is there any final message that you would like to say to pile number 2? Eight of Cups and Two of Cups. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's clarify. The Hermit. They are saying that the time apart has helped them reflect. They have gained a lot of wisdom. And now that they have gained that wisdom, they are ready to move forward. And they are ready to be in alignment with you. Like you can see, we have two people that are in each other's arms and their cups are flowing perfectly. They are saying that they cannot wait to be in alignment with you, to be in sync with you. They are ready to pass through some kind of a door. This is the second card where we have a person that is standing on a portal. So basically they are saying that they were preparing for that moment in order to cross that portal and to be in sync with you. And I do feel that if they had connected with you earlier, there was a chance that you might have fallen apart. But now they feel ready. Even the waiting period, I told you that we have rainbow, which tells me that they were waiting, but they were waiting with a hope that things will be alright between you and them. But now I sense decisive energy. And as I told you from the very beginning with the Beaver, we have that, I sense that comfy family type of energy. I do feel that this person wants to build something with you, not just come into your life. They want to build something stable. That's the idea that I perceive from the cards that we got pile number 2. So let me know in the comment section which pile did you choose, although it is obvious that you have chosen the second pile, but let me know if it resonated. I mean, let me know if the pile resonated, if the messages felt like the higher self of that person. And if you enjoyed the video, please do not hesitate to hit the like button. And you are always welcome to subscribe to the channel, because your subscription helps a lot. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for your presence. Let's meet again in some more tarot readings. Bye! Hey there, pile number 3, for those of you who have chosen the Dragonfly. Okay, let me take a look at the Dragonfly. I do sense that this Dragonfly is getting close to some kind of an image, to some kind of a clarity. And the Dragonfly in general indicates clarity. Finding something, realizing something, clarity literally hitting you in the head. This kind of perception I get from the cards. Okay, let's place the Dragonfly here. And let's review your oracle cards one by one. I still don't have all the answers. What do you want? Now is not the time. So many things remind me of you. I will wait for a sign from you. I lost myself for a little while. Okay. So, pile number 3, you see the messages. Let's check them one by one. I still don't have all the answers, which tells me that the person that you are asking me for, they have been reflecting. They were trying to find out certain answers, but they are not there yet. They still don't know everything that they are supposed to know. There are still a lot of things that are confusing them. And the next card says, what do you want? So they are still not sure what exactly do you want from them, or what exactly they can provide you. They are simply asking, what do you want? But even if you clearly tell them what you want, I feel that this person feels a bit insecure and they are not sure if they can provide it to you. But still they want to appear a bit well, they want to appear brave, they want to appear a bit more cocky, and they are asking you, what do you want? And the final card from the Hermit Oracle says to you, now is not the time. So literally we get the idea that the person that is on your mind is not ready yet. And then we have so many things remind me of you. Even though they are not ready yet, there are things that they encounter in their daily life that are reminding them of you. There are things that keep them thinking, keep them reflecting. Maybe they hear songs, maybe they see people that resemble you, but there are certain things that keeps reminding them of you, so which tells us that you have not left their memory yet. They are still thinking of you every now and then. The next card says, I will wait for a sign from you. I sense that you are not communicating with that person. There might be some kind of silence between you and them since they are waiting for a sign. Maybe they are waiting for a sign, maybe you are waiting for a sign from them. It feels a bit like a cat and mouse kind of situation. Yeah, I feel that indeed maybe both of you, maybe you are waiting for them and they are waiting for you, and in the end there is no communication. The last card is saying to me, I lost myself for a little while. Okay, so the person that is on your mind, well, I do sense that this person is quite confused. I don't know what exactly is going on in their life. I don't know what exactly is going on with them, but I sense their confusion. And they admit from the very beginning that they still don't have the answers. But they are at least getting somewhere, because being lost is not always bad news. Being lost means that, realizing that you are lost means that you are on your journey to find yourself. It is worse if you are lost and you don't admit it. It is worse if you are lost and you don't realize it. But if you are lost and you realize that you are lost, then slowly you are reaching that point that brings clarity. Okay, let's take some tarot cards. By the way, I left the window open because there were some birds chirping, but now it seems like there are more cars and motorcycles and people yelling outside. I hope it is not as bad as I think it might be, but we'll see. I hope it's not as bad on the microphone. So let's reshuffle and let's see the tarot. Let's find out more because it seems a bit messy. At least from the oracle cards, the messages are not that clear. So, person on the mind of pile number 3. What would you like to say to them? What would you like to say to them? Queen of Swords in an upright position. Knight of Swords in an upright position. Okay. There are a lot of thoughts. They are thinking a lot. I do sense that they are having some kind of anxiety with those swords cards. They are saying that they feel a bit anxious, they are thinking a lot, the thoughts are passing by in high speed in their heads, and they are trying to find clarity. They are saying that they are reflecting and they are trying to find clarity. They are trying to see things from objective point of view. Anything else that you would like to say? Knight of Pentacles. And Two of Cups. And the Emperor in reverse. What they say is actually quite wise. They are saying that in order to be in perfect sync with someone, they need to let go of their ego with the Emperor card in reverse. And they are saying that they are walking on that journey. However, it might take some time because they are taking it step by step. And it doesn't seem to be easy, because you can see that we have a snowy mountain that leads to that path. So indeed, this person is becoming wiser. They realize that they need to let go of the ego that they carry. Otherwise, there won't be any sync, there won't be any alignment between you and them, or in general, they won't be in alignment as long as they live a life that is being driven by ego. Okay, I don't actually know what else to ask them. Person on the mind of pile number 3. Is there anything else that you would like to share with us, with pile number 3 that is watching? And the Lovers, okay. 10 of Cups. Yep, definitely they do see potential in your connection. They say that they want love. They say that they want family, they want completion, they want happy ending with the 10 of Cups. That's why there is a lot of chaos in their head, and they are trying to let go of that chaos. They are saying that they want to become a better person. They want to let go of all the things that are not aligning with them, and they want to dedicate themselves to true connection, to true love with the Lovers. And if you remember in the very beginning, I told you with the Dragonfly, that Dragonfly signifies clarity, seeing something clearly. And I do feel that right now, the person that you are asking for, they are quite confused, but their intention is to clarify everything. And some things are becoming clear to them. Person on the mind of pile number 3. Are there any final closing messages that you would like to share with the one that is watching me right now? Six of Pentacles. And the Moon, okay. They are saying that there are a lot of things that are scaring them, a lot of things that they are not familiar with. I mean, when you are not familiar with something, it is only natural that it would scare you. You would feel afraid to cross that land, that place where you are feeling insecure and unfamiliar. That's what I perceive from the Moon card, and above it we have the Six of Pentacles. They are saying to me that they are trying to put things into balance in their life, and they are trying to make things fair. Where they need to give, they are giving, and from where they need to receive, they are trying to receive. They tell me that they are trying to make things fair, and in general I sense that this person is trying to improve. That's the general idea that I'm picking up from that reading, pile number 3. And to be honest, there aren't any other questions that are popping up in my mind. I mean, with those Six of Pentacles, definitely they are trying to find a balance. And with the rest of the cards, we could also see that they do feel for you, they do have feelings for you. And that might be the reason why they are trying to improve. That might be the reason why they are trying to do better. It doesn't mean that you might end up together, but it does mean that this person feels enlightened by you and they are trying to do better. So those are your messages. If this video resonated, please don't hesitate to hit the like button, and please let me know in the comment section down below which pile you have chosen and if it had resonated for you. And also, you are always welcome to subscribe to the channel. That helps me grow and I truly appreciate it. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for being with me. Sending you countless blessings, and let's meet again in some more tarot insights. Bye!